guys, welcome. I'm so very excited to bring you Strive Here's first fitness challenge. As you probably noticed in the name of the video, the challenge is the splits challenge. So we are going to be focusing on exercises and stretches that will enable us to get our body lower to the ground when we are attempting to do the splits. Alright, so the challenge begins today, Friday, January 3rd, and it is 4 weeks long. So it will end on Friday, January 31st. All right, so if you plan to participate, it would be best to pause before you do any of the following exercises and take a picture of your right split, your left split, and then your middle split. So, example, right split is the right leg out in front. If you can only go down this far, that's totally fine. Take that picture and try to take it in the same spot every time if you can. And then if you want to get even more technical, measure from your crotch to the ground so you have something to go off of. Because by the end of the challenge, you might be able to go a lot further. All right? So that will definitely help you be able to measure your progress, which is always something fun and exciting. All right, so to participate in the challenge, what you will do is complete 11 exercises each day, 30 seconds each exercise, and then for exercises that can be done on both the right and left side, obviously you're going to complete both sides. All right, and so each day you do that, mark it off on the calendar so you can keep track. And then every Friday of the challenge, you will take another progress picture. So as I said before, try to take the picture in the same spot, just makes it easier to tell the difference. And then also, if you are measuring inches, centimeters, do that as well, so that again, you can track your progress. All right, so just a couple of ideas is, you might be thinking, oh my gosh, there's no way I can fit that in every day for an entire month. But just try, and if you have to skip a day here and there, that's okay. All right, so just give it a go. All right, it's gonna be a lot of fun, and I think you'll be amazed by the results that you get. All right, so feel free to maybe pick a time each day, maybe in the morning, right when you wake up, do it then. I really like to do it while I'm watching TV at night, just because it's something I'm doing anyways, and it's easy to stretch and do a couple of exercises while you're watching TV. No big deal. All right, so whatever works best for you. And I will stop talking, and we'll get started. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me. I'm very happy to help you. If you need any encouragement, I'm there for that as well. All right, so first exercise is a seated forward bend. So obviously, you're gonna be seated. And I was opening my legs, not that yet. Bring the legs straight out in front of you here. Go ahead and inhale, arms up. Exhale down, reach for the toes, and hold for 30 seconds. Great, this is great for stretching out your hamstrings. And 30. All right, great job. All right, for our next exercise here, I've got my timer because it's a bit more accurate than the timer in my head. And when I try to time in my head, I can't talk, so it gets kind of boring. So anyways, grab your timer if you would like to time it as well, or just follow along with the video. Next exercise is seated wide-legged forward bend. So open up the legs here, and we're going to start in the center. So inhale up, exhale down, And hold here, 30 seconds. This is great for stretching out those inner thighs, opening up the hips. And if you'd like, on each exhale, you can try to reach a little bit further, bringing yourself closer to the ground. 5 seconds. Alrighty. So take it over to the left side, inhale. Exhale, 30 seconds. Going over to the side like this targets the hamstring and the inner thigh. Three seconds left. All right, take it over to the right side. Inhale up, exhale down, hold here. You're doing great. All right, we have 5 seconds left. Perfect. Okay. Now we have a forward lunge. So you can go ahead and come up a bit here. I would like your back knee to be down on the ground and then lean forward. So the goal of this is to stretch out that hip flexor. All right, 30 seconds. All right, we have 10 seconds left. Okay, switch the position of your legs. So 30 seconds, stretching out the right hip flexor now. Doing such a great job. Feels great to stretch out those muscles. Five seconds left. All right, great job. Next exercise or stretch, we have downward dog leg lift, and we're going to do that up against a wall. All right, so go ahead and find a wall for this exercise. You're going to downward dog. You want your butt to be facing the wall, so feet closer to the wall than your hands here. And so down dog, scooch up against that wall here. Make sure your arms and your legs are straight, back is flat, and that you're pressing your hands into the ground. So if you aren't, you might have a hunch or a flat back here, but in the wrong way. Like a flat, but then rounded. So once you push your hands down to the ground, you have a nice flat back that angles down. So you can use it as a slide. All right, so we are going to bring our right leg up, and you can walk your hands toward your foot to increase the stretch. You may not be able to do that quite yet. If you need to walk your hands out, if your stretch is about here, if your legs are tight, that's totally fine, all right? So just do the best you can. You've got to start somewhere. All right, 30 seconds. Let me start the timer and go. Try to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth, just like we do in yoga. Got 7 seconds left. All right, walk those hands out. And let me stop the timer. And then we're gonna do the same thing with the other leg. Great job, alrighty? So, bring the left leg up this time, and go. Doing great, 10 seconds left. All right, walk it out. Nice and slow so you don't hurt yourself. Whew. All right, nice job. This exercise is a half split leaning forwards. So you're going to bend the front leg, your right leg, you're kind of turning to the right here, and the shin comes in front of the body. Lengthen out the back leg, and then lean forwards here. This is great for stretching out the hip. Okay, 30 seconds. And 10 seconds left. All right, so you're gonna lean back here, which stretches out the hip flexor. 30 seconds. Alrighty. So now we're going to switch to the other leg, other side. So the left leg is in front now. Right leg is behind you. Lean forwards and hold. Five seconds left. All right. Sorry. Okay, lean back. Seconds. All right, so that kind of wraps us up for the exercise specifically for the right and left split. So now we're going to begin exercises and stretches for our middle split. Okay, So if you didn't take a picture of an attempt of your middle split earlier, you're probably going to want to do that, so you'll have that as well. I'm sorry, I didn't mention to do both, but I bet a lot of you smart people out there did. Alright, so next we have the plie. To do a plie, widen your stance, so move those feet apart and turn your toes diagonally outwards. You're going to focus on squeezing the glutes in, and when you do that, it's going to push your hips forwards. So if I'm not squeezing my glutes, you see how my hips they float back? If I squeeze my glutes, they come forwards. Alright, so keep those glutes tucked in. We're going to keep the core tight. Try to stand up nice and tall. Try not to hunch over as we go down into the plie. Okay, so from here, I want you to play around with the footing, your feet, alright? Because when you go down, you're going to focus on keeping your knees over your toes. And if you feel any pressure or pain in your knees, again, move your feet around, alright? Find the right spot for you, okay? So, again, go down, keep the glutes tucked in, keep those hips forward all the way down, and then squeeze them even tighter on the way up. So you're not only stretching out those inner thighs and opening up the hips, you are also working out your glutes and your thighs. Alright, 30 seconds. Let me set the timer here. Okay, begin. And take your time here, alright? It doesn't have to be fast. Quality over quantity. Really think about keeping your glutes tucked in, squeezing them down, and all the way up. Great, you're doing great. And that was 30 seconds. That was pretty fast. All right, let's see. Next exercise. I'm sorry, my board fell over here. We have a front lunge with elbows on the ground. All right, so go ahead and lengthen out the left leg behind you. And so this is just like the forward lunge we did earlier, but you are going to bring your forearms down to the ground. And if you can see before I go down, I want you to let your leg splay out to the side. So you're going to feel some tightness in the outside of the hip. This is great for loosening it up and really opening it up. All right? And I left my foot up here. Oh goodness. Okay. 30 seconds here. Begin. Focus on really just relaxing that front leg out to the side. Breathing through it. All right. Switch the position of your legs. Again, splay the leg out to the side here. Forearms down to the ground. And breathe. Five seconds left. All right, next exercise we have is the inner thigh stretch. So you're going to come up a little bit, come up on the toes of the right foot. You're straightening out the left leg here, and come up on the heel of the left foot. If you would like to intensify the stretch, you can lean down towards the ground. All right, so this is great for stretching out the inner thigh. 30 seconds, hold here. Okay, we're halfway there, doing a great job. Okay, other side. Again, 30 seconds. Five seconds left. Okay, very nice job. Next exercise we have is seated wide legs facing the wall. Okay, so for this exercise, you're going to sit down facing a wall, and then you're going to open up the legs and begin to scoot forwards towards the wall. All right, so scoot as far as you can, giving you a really nice stretch on both of your inner thighs. All right, 30 seconds, and begin. Again, breathe through it, hang in there. We have one more stretch after this, all right? 10 seconds left. All right, very nice job. The next exercise is very similar. It is the lying wide-legged, I forgot the name. What did I call it? The lying wide legs. All right, anyways, lying wide legs facing the wall. So the one we just did was seated. So what you're going to do is lie down on your back and scoot your butt as close to the wall as you can. So right up against the wall here. From here, you're going to open up those legs and just kind of let gravity pull them down. This is great for, again, stretching out the inner thighs and opening up the hips. Okay, last 30 seconds. And begin. This one's kind of fun because you just get to lay here. Alright, very nice job. Come out nice and slow if you need to. Don't want you to pull anything. And that is the end of all of our stretches that are going to enable us to hopefully do the splits by the end of 4 weeks. It's really up to you, so I feel like if you really give it your all, if you're dedicated, you perform your stretches, your exercises every day, that you are going to see a lot of progress. So if you're serious about it, that's awesome. If you take breaks, that's totally fine. It's totally fine if you don't do it every day. Just realize that you may not get the results that you could have. All right? But I mean, if you don't get the results that you do this time, the video's up. You can come back to it another time when you have more time. All right? So you definitely have that option. Again, as I said, I will post an update video or possibly picture. Obviously, if the video will be on YouTube. If you don't see a video, then I will likely have posted a picture on my website, strivehere.com. So feel free to check that out if you would like. And continue taking your pictures, your measurements. And like I said before, contact me if you have any questions or just need any extra support. Alright, I hope you're as excited about this as I am. And let's do the splits together. Bye guys.